It's definitely story time.
What's going on, Theta Rangers? We're checking out Nightwish again. It's a story time that we're going to be checking out. Once upon a time, there was Nightwish. It's morphin' time. They commented, she's commenting on Alice, like this is a trip in Wonderland. This is like Alice in Wonderland type of thing. Like the rabbit hole just keeps getting deeper and deeper. And that's what she's kind of singing about. And she's even saying right here, I am the voice of Never Never Land, the Peter Pan story. That's the imaginary place. Well, depending on how you think about it, the land that they go to, the Lost Boys and everybody is trapped, well, not trapped, but they go there to get away from growing old and having this childlike innocence and this imagination that never fades. I think that's awesome. I think that's kind of what she's singing about here. The Alice in Wonderland trip going down into the rabbit hole, into Follow the White Rabbits, and then Never Never. Got that right, exactly. They're talking about the innocence of going to Never Never Land, being Alice in Wonderland, going down the rabbit hole, never wanting to grow old, being a child forever, that childlike innocence, never growing up, because that childlike innocence leaves you so open to the possibilities, the endless possibilities. Nothing is impossible in the eyes of a child. And I think that's so important to keep as a thought in the back of your head, even as adults, because the moment that we start thinking that there are limits and that there are limits to your possibilities in life, that's the second that we start giving up on our dreams. And the dreams is what keeps us going, keeps us alive, and keeps us striving to become better people. I think that that's an important issue that we really need to always keep hold of in the back of our mind, because the second that we lose that, that's the second. I have to really say too that this song, the beat of it, and it's so catchy. The song is just so catchy. It gets stuck in your head in the best way possible. It has such a beautiful message to it, at least for me. Like, this is stuff that I hold, as it says, every memory that you hold dear. These memories, these emotions and thoughts that they are talking about in the lyrics of this video, those are the things that I hold dear. The innocence of a child, keeping the open possibilities of an endlessness dream that can always be possible. I think that that is something that has kept me the person that I am, and I am proud of the person that I am, a non-judgmental person that has dreams of flying, like things that you would think that are completely unrealistic to dream about, but deep down, I still believe in the endless and infinite possibilities. I believe that there is nothing that is impossible. And that's just something that keeps me who I am, and I'm proud of that person. And I think that this song about telling this story about this childlike innocence going to Never Never Land, and Alice going down the rabbit hole, learning about who they are and what they could be in the, I mean, I just think that everything about this is just so intricate to who I am as a person. And I just see such a reflection of, I see a mirror and I see the reflection of myself in this song, and I think that that is beautiful. And I think that we should all take a look at ourselves when we listen to this song, because I think we all should have that childlike innocence, at least in the back of our head, in the subconscious mind, so that we can always hold on to our dreams and reach for the stars. Because the second that we give up on that, the second we lose that capability to reach for the stars, That's the moment that we lose a part of ourselves that makes us a unique, special person in my eyes. And sick. That was awesome, Nightwish. We're gonna go back to the command center. It's morphin time. It's story time, but it's morphin time. That was Nightwish with story time. Going to Never Never Land. Alice going down the rabbit hole. Keep that childlike innocence in the back of your mind and that subconscious mind of yours, because the moment that you give up on the possibilities, the endless possibilities that are out there, that's the second that you lose a part of your soul that you need desperately to make it in this world. Because the second that you stop reaching for the stars and stop reaching for those dreams that you have in the back of your mind, that's the second that you just kind of lose yourself. And we need every part of our soul to connect and align with each other so that we can actually achieve those dreams that we've had our entire lives. I truly believe that. And I believe that you should take a second look at yourself if you have lost that, because you can always get it back. You just have to look deep inside yourself and see that inner child, that inner innocence that dreamt of Never Never Land, or um, Alice in Wonderland falling down the rabbit hole, or even more modern things like comic books or literature in general, films, The Matrix. There's so many things out there that keep that inner child alive and striving to be the best version of yourself and striving to reach those stars. And reaching for those stars is what is the only way that you can actually attain the grip on those stars. And once you reach the ability, once you forget to start reaching for those stars, that's the second you've just given up, and it's just apathy at that point from then on. And we can't be apathetic. We have to be proactive in our journey in life, because we only get one life and we never know how short that life is going to be. We have to make the most out of every second we have. So please take this as a wake up call. If you have lost that, please try and reach into yourself and find that inner child, that inner innocence, and reach for those stars, reach for those dreams that you've had for your entire life, because you need it. You need it to have a, well, I don't know if I would say you need it to have a happy life, but I would say that it's essential for a lot of reasons that I can't list out right here off the top of my head. I would have to really dig deep and actually write a list out. But I do know that it's a very important aspect of life and of having a complete soul. And I advocate so much for you to reach into yourself and see that version of your inner child that dreamt of whatever it was that you dreamt of throughout your entire life, and start reaching for that again, because it is important. We only get one life here, and make the most of it. I love you so much. This was Story Time with Nightwish. Thank you so much for checking it out. Thank you so much for sticking around this entire time. It truly means the most. You have no idea, like, sticking around for the entire video means the algorithm is going to push my content even more, and you don't know how much that helps me. Please like and subscribe and share this content with as many people as possible. Go over to Teespring and check out my new merch over there. And please, please think about becoming a Patreon member. I have Jai Lias, that is a Theta Ranger member, and I can't thank you enough for your contribution to this channel. You have no idea how much that helps. And then there's Aline Marie and RK Archives Girl, sorry, NJ. 69, and y'all are at the apprenticeship level. I thank you so much for your contribution too. I love all of you so, so much. May the force be with you. And I'm out. We're going to be checking you out soon. It's morphin' time.
It's morphin' time!
Dinosaur!